Hello everybody, my name is Brandon Gibson. I'm the owner and founder of Megalo Technologies Corporation here in Branson, Missouri. I guess every business owner has to face this at some point or another. I am a coder, a developer, nothing more. I am not a salesman. I don't know how to pitch people products, but I'm at a point right now in my company where I am being required to learn how to do sales, because our social network, Megalo Social Media, is at 500,000 users. And what aggravates me is I have to start selling Megalo Social to the people that are coming on board. And the problem I'm facing is people are logging on and creating accounts, but nobody is posting anything. They say, oh, there's no content, so they leave. And I post content on my page all the time, but it's not enough to satisfy 300,000 people or more. And last week we were at 389,000 users. And now we're at over 500,000 users. So my question is to everybody else on LinkedIn and everybody else who's watching this, who's a business professional of some sort, what can we do to make Megalo Social Media defeat Facebook? How can we defeat Facebook? Every one of my users are people who have been discriminated by Facebook. Whenever you post something about a political party, for example, that Facebook does not agree with, it could be the truth, it could be not the truth, it don't matter. Facebook discriminates anybody who does not feel their viewpoints. Example, I am a Trump supporter. I don't talk down on people who hate Trump. I accept everybody for the way they are. I accept everybody for, this is your opinion, this is my opinion, but yet we don't have to hate each other for it. We should all unite and just be people, okay? And I don't discriminate. I don't judge. It's not my problem, not my place to do any of that. Yet they kick people who have a Trump supporting fan off of Facebook just for being a Trump supporter, for example. And anytime those people get put in Facebook jail for something that Facebook doesn't agree with, they flock to who's next? Who else is out there where I can voice my opinion? So the whole 30 days you're in Facebook jail, you're out looking for alternatives. You start going to Twitter. Twitter's owned by Facebook. Facebook owns half of it. And then people go to MeWe, and then they go to Parler. And because Parler took off, they started 3 months before we did, and they got shut down by Amazon. And Google took our app off of Facebook, off of the Google App Store. Took our app off the App Store following Twitter or Parler's ban. So our social media app is not on Google now. Wonderful, I guess. But you know what? I realize I don't need Google. But then again, I do need Google, don't I? To advertise, because Google is the center of the internet right now. So my question to you guys is, how can we make Megalo Social Media the place of the future? The place where everybody has an opinion that can be heard and nobody is discriminated for it. Help me out with that, because I'm not going to sales pitch anybody. I don't have a dog in that fight. All I want is it to be known and be used. I don't care about sales. And that's where I keep losing investors, because money is not a priority to me. Okay? I just enjoy coding software platforms, and I wanted to fulfill something that at the time nobody else was. And in the middle of my adventure, 3-4 other platforms popped up right after we did. So, everybody, I hope you get an understanding of this. But I am a small town country guy. I was raised in Branson, Missouri. And I'm not a rich person. And nor do I ever want to be. I see what money does to people. It turns people to greed. But when Megalo Social Media takes off, and it will take off, I'm going to be donating 90% of whatever profit I make in this business to charities. And yes, my adopted parents is a big one. You know, they're good people. They deserve it, and they're struggling too. Everybody in this pandemic apparently is struggling. Even the middle class are struggling, I noticed. And I don't know where we're headed, but I kind of feel like in a year or two, none of this is going to matter. Just a gut feeling. But if there's anybody out there that wants to help me with the Megalo Social and be a part of this new platform, we are hiring people to work on a commission basis. And we do have 19 platforms online, including a web hosting company, a phone company. We have phone service that we can sell right now, and we're working on a mobile phone line. The Megalo mobile phone is a smartphone that will be the carrier to every one of our platforms. You will not find them on Google. Since Google banned me, I don't want to be on Google. How's that? And since Facebook banned me, I don't want to be on Facebook. So we're gonna shut those two options out right now. But give me a hit up if y'all feel like talking. I'm a whole lot smarter than I look. Have a good one.